I'm meteorologist Carley Gomez with your fall forecast as fall kicks off in just a matter of days. Kicking off on Sunday at 5:43 a.m., we will start to see the fall season begin, but unfortunately, it won't be feeling very fall-like. We'll still feel those summerish conditions out there. When could we see those fall colors, though? Unfortunately, it's going to take a while as we continue to feel the heat out there for at least the next few weeks. It could be a month until we see more patchy conditions out there, especially into the foothills and some of the higher Sierra spots. Now, in about 6 weeks, we could be near peak in those zones, and it could be as much as 2 months until we start seeing those leaves change, at least in the valley. Now, we'll mostly be at or near peak by 2 to 3 months. So, of course, California's summers seem to extend into fall as well, as we often get some of our season of fall where we're still getting very strong winds, a lot of intense sunlight, dry conditions, and even a lot of those forest fires continuing to carry on into those fall months. So hopefully we don't see too many more fires in our forecast, but we are looking at least the season changing now. 3 days until fall begins on that Sunday, but we're 42 days until Halloween, 70 until Thanksgiving, and 97 days until Christmas. Now, as we take a look at what you can expect for your Friday and into the weekend, well, it's still summerish out there. So if you're looking for some pumpkin spice levels, you might want to take it to be a cold drink to go. We'll be looking at very warm temperatures now, pushing 80s to 90s into the weekend. And as you'll kick off your morning, upper 50s to low 60s. So if you want to get something warm, that'll be nice out there. But otherwise, drink it pretty quickly because that temperature will rise into those 70s and 80s by the mid-morning hours. Now, the Sierra and foothill thunderstorms have now come to an end as of Thursday evening, but the gusty delta winds, they'll continue for us as we move into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening. Warm to hot temperatures are expected next week, and that is because the high pressure that's in place here over the Pacific, that'll continue to build over the region as it shifts over California into Saturday. Now, that's going to cause temperatures for us to start getting into those low 90s and then eventually even mid-90s by Monday and Tuesday. As of Thursday night, the expiration of that winter weather advisories come to an end now. We are seeing that removed from the area, although we did get quite a bit. As you see the blue shades right there, a nice little dusting of snow at some of the peaks near Yosemite. We had thunderstorms across portions of the Sierra, mostly south of South Lake Tahoe to Arnold. We even got some areas of thunderstorms. So most of that ending, just a few little sprinkles left and remaining for the forecast into the evening hours. Otherwise, we'll pretty much clear out as we start moving into Friday. Mostly sunny skies out there, and then moving into the weekend, very similar conditions through next week. Now, the wind gusts will get anywhere from about 15 to about 25 mile per hour wind gusts through the Delta. Again, pretty much each and every night, Friday, Saturday, and then again for Sunday. So it should give us some relief when it comes to some of the warmer temperatures that are going to make daytime highs near the low 90s to mid 90s by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Hopefully some winds help us out into the evening hours there. Now we'll see that trough beginning to shift toward the east there, and then that ridge really building overhead over the Pacific Northwest and over the western U.S. Now what's going to happen with that is that intense heat is going to continue to sit with us for a couple of days. Mid-90s expected, and then eventually shifting toward the east. Now, we want to hopefully see this trough here make its way into California, but as we look in the extended forecast, it appears that this high-pressure ridge will push that trough and low pressure way up north into Canada. So what we're going to see after this is, unfortunately, that trough doesn't really make an appearance. It shifts north, and then we see more of a zonal flow where temperatures stay pretty consistent, right around those mid to low 90s, even into next weekend. So if you're looking for another taste of fall the following weekend, you're still going to have to hold out. Temperatures then are still expected to be in the mid to low 90s. Now, mid 80s expected in the foothills, and overnight lows are actually a little better. You're looking at mid to low 50s overnight, so not bad, at least a little bit of a reprieve. Even mid 30s overnight in the high Sierra, so chilly there. Meanwhile, daytime highs still around the mid 70s for Truckee. Bay Area mid 60s to low 70s, and you're looking about 88 in Vacaville. Moving into Friday, the Sacramento and the San Joaquin Valley spots, we'll see temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, a few low 90s out there like Manteca. But just take a look at Colusa and Yuba City. Unfortunately, you're already going to be feeling the heat pretty quickly here as we'll get back into those mid 90s fast for your Friday. 93 in Woodland, 90 in Davis. Over the next few days, we'll continue with the about 90-degree trend on average, and then finally jumping up into the mid 90s Monday, Tuesday, evening back out to the mid to low 90s throughout the week. staying pretty consistent in those low 90s even into the following weekend.